All right, good morning and happy Saturday to everybody out there. We are about ready to kick off game number 3 of this weekend's tournaments. Unable to attend yesterday and do some streaming because, believe it or not, people do work sometimes here in Canada when there's a hockey tournament on. Anyhow, the boys did really well yesterday in the 2 games they played. I think have a pretty strong point margin coming into this week, and they won both of their games. So, good start here. The team they're facing today, the Montreal Riptide, also had a pretty strong showing yesterday, winning both of their games. So, with 2 wins under their belt, and we're about to get things kicked off here. We'll see 5 skaters join the ice for the River Rats, starting on the ice. In the goal is Wyatt Valenta. Back on defense, Liam Evans and Ryan Mullins McMillan. And then at the forwards, Lockie Hindle, Jaden Luxton, and Mitch Montgomery. And we are underway with that puck drop. River Rats in the orange, Riptide in the blue. Here comes Ryan there with the puck, heading it up the ice. Jaden Luxton up the side, puck passes through as it escapes the zone, and the Riptide try to gain possession. Flip to the middle, scooped up by Montgomery, and then turned back over to the Riptide. Little battle in the center here as Liam skates it over, and the puck heads down the River Rats corner. Up the boards is Ryan to Jaden and now to Lockie. Mitch pushes forward. This one cleared from the zone, but picked back up by Montgomery. He's going to skate it forward. Tries to skate, loses his footing, and Hindle has it down in the corner. Lockie quickly surrounded by 4 Riptide players as Owen Jenkins trades with Jaden. And now the Riptide have it as they move up the court. It's Liam versus 2. Liam's out front, diving for it. Makes a stop. Jenkins picks it up as the puck heads towards the net, and he's got a lane up the side. Dumps it ahead, nobody there. Still fights for it, comes back with it. Owen crosses. Lockie's picked it up. Actually, Lockie skated off Eden Werner on now for the River Rats, with Jack Lyman and Easton Sills back on defense. Noah McLean also took the spot. Mitch. Noah back to Lyman. Lyman shoots towards the net. Puck deflected by the defenseman. And the Riptide have it. They're going to head back up the side. They're going to lane to the net. Passes cross to the center. Broken up by Sills. Shots off Wyatt. Pad blocker save. Leg blocker save by Wyatt. And Eden tries to break it free. Sills dumps it up. This one clears the zone. And the Riptide send it back down. Lyman's in on it. Back behind the back of the net, sends up to Werner. He hits it ahead to Lockie. Lockie back in. He's going to skate around. Hindle's got one man to beat. He's on his way to the net. Noah McLean with him. Noah's there. Shot covered up. Oh, Noah hit the boards pretty hard. Looks like he's a little slow to get up, but he's up. Then we'll have a line change. On the ice now, Lockie, Avery, O'Malley, Milo Frampton, Liam, and Ryan. As Riptide win that face off and head up the ice. Full line ahead. Evans and Hindle collide. Shots wide of the net. Valenta's second pass goes right through the crease. And nobody's home. Lockie and Liam still tied up on the ice down there. Finally able to break free as Lockie dips it up. Avery able to pop that through, and there comes Lockie. Flipped up ahead by Lockie. Milo's going to get there. And it's live. Skates back, turns through, passes out in front. Pass deflected by the Riptide. This one's popped way up high, over the top of the net. Milo's got it, shoots, wraps, loses it. Goalie's lost his stick. Milo still got it, passes back. Here comes Ryan. Ryan's going to flip it towards the net. Puck battled for spot. Goalie saved it with his glove. Avery now has it behind the net. As the Riptide break free. Lockie's there to slow them down. Milo loses his footing and the Riptide have it. Two defenders back as they skate it in. Liam's there to break that one up. This one's stolen away, pass across. Milo and the Riptide player battle up the boards with it. Ryan comes free with the puck as they change lines. Passes ahead. This one picked straight up by the Riptide. And they're coming the other direction. Crosses over. Saved by Wyatt. Valenta with a nice save. 5:35 remaining in period number one. We'll have a face-off in the River Rat zone. Jenkins, Montgomery. We have a quick pause by the ref. I think we have an equipment issue potentially with the goalie on the Riptide. I'm going to pause for a second here while they figure that out. Trying to see who's on right now for the River Rats. Looks like Mitchell, Owen, Simon, and Luxton are all on the ice. Battle down in the corner, and Jenkins comes free with it. Kicks it up the side. Montgomery with the puck. He's going to work it. Now it's picked back over by the Riptide. They head up the ice with it. Cross to the middle. Valenta sits on it. They're going to scoot back around the other side. This one back to the defenseman and it escapes the zone. Owen tries to scoot there. Riptide still have it and they send it back down. This one's picked up by Sills, who sends it up to Owen. Jenkins has it. Cuts through. Weaves his way through a pile. Shoots it towards the net. And that one's scooped up by the Riptide as they come around the back of their net with it. Jaden gets in, lifts the stick, and puck's stolen off of his stick. Lyman has it now on the blue line. Riptide free the zone as Montgomery back checks and slows down their momentum. Sills dumps ahead, quick pass back from Jenkins to Sills, and he moves it up the ice. Montgomery with it, comes free. Montgomery has it, skates back through, lost the puck at the center. A little battle between Luxton and the Riptide as Ryan's trying to break free with it. Now Lockie has it and brings it in. Puck loose. Scooped up by the Riptide. Evans and Rollins, McMillan back on the ice with Hill, McLean, and Werner. Lockie has it, skates it up, battles his way through. Goalie's going to cover it. .341 left in the first period of play, still scoreless. Face-off sits in the drop zone there, and it's picked up finally by Ryan, who skates it through. Skates back, centers it. Hendel with it, shoots it right off the skate of McLean, and picked up by the Riptide. Battling up the sideboards are the Riptide and the Rats as the Riptide come into the zone. Ryan goes for a dive. We're going to have a trip. As this one is stopped by Valenta. But with 3:13 left in period number one, we'll have a tripping call on. Ryan, and a penalty kill for the River Rats. This shot bounces off of Werner, and the Riptide have it now. They're down low, shoots up high over the net. Offsides called. Rocky comes free with the puck here. He skates it down, picked up by Werner, and picked up back again by the Riptide. 2-man on. Eden comes free with it, skates it down. Has control, shoots off the back of the side of the net, and the Riptide regain possession and turn around on the break. Lyman and Sills back on defensively for the River Rats. Sills breaks the momentum. This one scooped up by Hindle as Jenkins joins the ice and Werner skates off. Good battle there. We got a player down on the ice. It's Lockie. Ref's gonna blow that one dead as he skates off, and O'Malley takes his place. Jenkins, O'Malley, Lyman, and Sills on for the River Rats. Off comes Lyman, and on comes Evans. Minute remaining in this penalty kill. As Evans wraps it around the back of the board, and O'Malley shoots it up the ice. That one's going to be cleared. Owen's on him, hits it back up, and collision at center ice. We got a man down. He's kicking his feet. He's not doing good. 38 seconds left in the penalty kill. Trainer comes on. With a minute 51 left in period number 1, we're still scoreless. He's up on his feet. We're going to help him now. And we'll look for 38 more seconds of penalty kill by the River Rats. Frampton, O'Malley, Evans, and Sills on. Looking to kill this penalty. This one popped up to Frampton, poked back out to Evans and crossed over to McMillan. It's stolen by the Riptide. It's a foot race. There's Sills there. Sills shoots up, shot's blocked. And 2 saves by Wyatt. Wyatt's going to cover this one up. 2 great saves by Valenta. Keeps that goal out of the net. .23 seconds left on the penalty kill. We got a face off. O'Malley, quick on the draw, gets it all the way up the ice. Milo's on the puck here. They send it around. 9 seconds remaining, and this one stays in the zone. Brampton's got it, shoots it towards the net. A couple of skips, and covered up by the goalie. 1 tick left on the penalty kill. As we face off. We're going to switch a couple forwards on here. O'Malley, Hindle, Frampton. And the penalty kill's over as Volans McMillan joins the ice. This one's offside, cleared from the zone, and now the Rats have the back. Avery's got it, loses it on the board, picked up by the Riptide, and Evans comes through and breaks up the play defensively. Ryan has it. He's going to skate to the center. And we're back on sides. He's got it, shoots it towards the net. This one deflected, scooped up, shot again off the goalie, saved. This one will be wrapped deep. Evans there for it. He's going to flip it back right back on the board. This one's stopped by the Riptide. And puck comes through between their legs. Frampton down in the corner, picks it off, sends it to the center, deflected. O'Malley now with it. He loses it up the side, but he gains possession. Avery's got it in the corner, surrounded by two, trying to battle. Almost gets it free clean now. It's picked up by the Riptide. They're going to skate it up. Frampton loses his footing. Valenta there for the block. And that's the end of period number one. All tied up, 0-0. After one, and we'll take a quick break. Neither team able to put one in the net this time. A couple good shots and one penalty kill, but we're still tied up. River Rats will play again this afternoon, late this afternoon. And we'll be able to broadcast that one too, so you can join a little bit later. If you, I'll post the link and send it out. If you're subscribed to the channel and you jump on, you'll see the link in there as well for the broadcast time a little bit later. If not, we'll post it around. So back on again for the River Rats, still in nets Valenta. Frampton, O'Malley, Hindle on the ice with Lyman and Sills back defensively. This one's going to be scooped up and turned around by Sills. There's a big pile up. Two players hit the ice. Crosses over, shots wide, low. And Hindle and O'Malley battle up the side here. Away with it comes a puck that's loose, and now Frampton's got it stolen away by the Riptide as they rock the back of their net and off the boards. Pass deflected to himself and then off the skates of Ryan. This one's tipped ahead to Lockie. Lockie's there, shoots it across, nobody home. Puck goes across the crease, Milo's going to send it back. Sills, who wraps it back down into the corner. Lockie's back down behind the net to battle. Tries to pass it to the center, it's deflected. He's got possession again. Fakes a shot, takes it in, tips up, shot cleared. Riptide able to clear that one as the Rats are going to change. Lyman has it, turns the direction, and pings it off the wall. This one cleared by Jenkins, and here comes Hindle. Is he going to get there in time? It's going to be ice. Quick line change now. Evans, Bollins, McMillan on defensively with Luxton, Jenkins, and Montgomery on at the forward. Face off down in the River Rat zone. This one batted back and put back down around the back of the boards behind the net. In comes Ryan, who's got it, and he's going to skate it out. Ryan's going to rush it forward. Luxton covers his back. Shot by Ryan goes off the blocker of the goalie. And Montgomery's there to wrap it back down. Pass out in front, tipped away and stolen. Luxton's there now in the corner. Jaden's got it. Looking to clear. He's surrounded by two. He needs a little bit of help. Now he's got all four of them on him as they come free with the puck. Montgomery's there to break it. Watch the Riptide still there. Collision at mid-ice as Evans sends it back. Puck kind of living in the neutral zone. This one's not iced. It's going to be picked up first by Ryan with three on him. He loses sight of the puck. And now it's battled in the corner, but cleared from the corner. Riptide still have possession. Ryan's got this one. He's going to ping it out. That one's clear in the zone as they look to reset. This one would have been offsides there, able to recover. Pass ahead, out of the zone. As the Riptide send it back down, 6:56 left in period number 2 as Montgomery now has the puck. Mitchell's going to skate forward. He heads into the traffic, makes his way through. He's blocked on his way to the net. As 2 more players hit the ice now. It's back the other direction. Riptide with it. Trying to get across. Shot, blocked, covered. Nope. It's still live. No whistle yet. The Riptide come free with it. This shot is up, deflected off of. I can't tell who that is deflected off of, to be honest. But oh, it's Jenkins. Jenkins now has it again. Passes ahead. Here comes Hindle with the puck. Rocky's going to skate it. He weaves his way through. He's on his feet. He shoots it. He's fouled on the way in. There's going to be a penalty called for tripping on the Riptide as Lockie takes one hard into the boards. And with 5:58 left in period number 2, the River Rats are going to have their own power play. Burner, Hindle, O'Malley, Evans, and Ballins McMillan on the ice for the River Rats. Hindle has it, clears it to the center. O'Malley shoots, skate off the skate of a Riptide player, and Lockie's back in there, tries to send it out. This one deflected away. Picked up, sent back down by Ryan, and recovered by the Riptide up the side. Evans tries to keep it in, but it comes free. The Riptide have it, and they're going to pursue down into the zone. O'Malley with the tip away. And now he has this one. He fires it. Hindle with the puck. Heads up the ice now. He's full strength ahead. Pass over to Eden. Eden still with it. Sends it again. This one off the skate. A little low there. The skate of a Riptide player. Backhand up. Just over the top of the net. And this one's kept in by Werner. Eden tries to center it up. Puck goes behind the net. This one there is O'Malley with it. He's going to skate around. Look for a lane. Shots up. Deflected again wide of the net. Ryan's got it in the corner. Sends it towards the net. This one scooped up by the Riptide, and they ice it. 37 seconds left on their penalty kill. And the River Rat power play with 4:30 left in the period. They change lines. Here comes Ryan with it. He passes it ahead. And O'Malley has the puck. He's going to skate it in. Avery's got a lane. Dumps it ahead to Hindle. Hindle cuts up. Shot blocked. Avery fights for it again. This one's going to be iced. Wyatt's going to tip it around back behind his net as Evans got it. Skates it, stops, and sends it. Penalty kill power play is over as the Riptide now have the puck at the blue line. They've got a man wide open in front of the net. And now it's a 3-on-1. Pass, shot, block. Oh, puck comes free as Valenta was trying to cover it up. And it's in the net. First goal of the game, with 3:41 left in period number 2. The Riptide are able to get a goal. Line change for the River Rats as Jenkins, McLean, and Frampton skate on with Sills and Lyman back at defense. This pass ahead to Frampton. He gets it over. There's Jenkins, and we've got an offsides. .334 remaining with the line change by the Riptide. This puck pops out backwards to Sills, who's sent forward by Lyman. Now Frampton has it. He's going to shoot, loses a full control of the puck as he shoots it. This one's caught up by Jack, and now the Riptide have it. They're going to head up the ice. Sills has got, trying to skate backwards here. They come forward. Shots up. This one off the pads of Valenta and scooped up by Jenkins, but recovered by the Riptide. They're going to come back in with it. Shot up. Again batted down by Wyatt. Around the back of the puck. Across the middle. Nobody home. Picked up by Milo. He's got it now. He's going to head up the ice. He shoots towards the net. This one's wide. Jenkins is there. And his pass is picked off. Sills dives in. He's on the puck. Tries to clear it out. It's still underneath his legs. And the Riptide come free with the puck. They're going to head up the ice. Lyman tries to battle. Shots up. This one's saved by Valenta. Another great save by Wyatt. He covers that puck. New lineup on for the River Rats. Luxton, Hindle, Montgomery, Mullins, McMillan, and Evans. And Lockie's got a full head of steam ahead here. Lockie's shot is up. It's in the pads of that goalie and ends up in his glove. 2:17 remaining. In period number 2, it's still 1. Shot up by Ryan, goes wide. Flung towards the net. Here comes Montgomery with it. He's tipped away as he loses control, and this puck's going to be iced. And that'll be an icing call against the Riptide with 2:01 left in period number 2. Puck tipped backwards, picked up by the Riptide. As they headed up the board over the top of Evans' stick. Here comes McMillan Mullins with it. The Riptide are out in front. Look to pass through. Ryan kicks it back behind the net. Evans back there. And this puck comes free and it's hit in the net again by the Riptide. Another rebound goal for Montreal as they take a 2-0 lead with 1:43 in period number 2. Werner, Jenkins, O'Malley, Sills, and Lyman on the ice. This puck tried to be cleared. It's recovered by the Riptide. They float one up. Glove save by Valenta. .133 left in the second. While the face-off down in the River Rat zone. Shots up into the pads. Puck sent to the side, picked up by Werner. Eden looks to pass it out. This one's going to escape the zone just barely as they look to dump it back down. Puck flipped ahead. O'Malley in pursuit, unable to get there. Lyman does keep it. Now we got to wait for them to clear. Pass across to Jenkins. Jenkins is going to dump it. He loses his footing, and nobody's back there. Pass the blue line, and battled back down by Jenkins. Crossed out in front. Werner there to break that. Sills now with it. He's going to skate it across and hit it ahead. O'Malley there on the side. Unable to come free. The Riptide have it now. Jenkins in pursuit. They battle down behind the boards. It's now picked up by Owen. He sends it out to the side. Owen's going to dump it ahead. clears the zone as they put it back down. Lyman has it now, back behind the skates, 13 seconds left in the period. Riptide come free with it again, passes it across. They're going to shoot. Saved by Valente. He's got it in his stick as the time expires. Wyatt's able to keep that rebound and going back in. 2 goals by the Riptide in period number 2. And we're going to head into the final 10 minutes of this game with the River Rats trailing 2-0. On the ice for the River Rats, Liam, Ryan, Milo, Lockie, and Noah. As Ryan and Liam kind of collide there at the blue line, the Riptide come free with the puck. Battling up the boards. The Rats and the Riptide in there. There's a pile coming in. As Milo comes free with it, he's going to try to skate it, and it's picked back off by the Riptide. Evan's able to clear it, and Milo loses his footing on his way to the puck. This one goes back behind the net. Ryan has it, and he crosses it ahead to McLean. No, just unable to field that pass. This one off the skate of Frampton, and finally scooped up. And no call there. As the puck's turned over in the neutral zone now, the Riptide have it. Ryan pokes it out. Evans dumps it. And we're going to have 2 skating down with him. And that'll be iced. Full line change for the River Rats. 8:58 remaining. Montgomery, Burner, Luxton, Sills, and Lyman on the ice. This was shot by the Riptide towards the net. Sills is there and he pings it off the backside. Riptide player loses his feet and lands on the puck. It's now swooped by them as Sills battles with one of them down in front, intercepted in front of the net, and dumped ahead by Lyman. Burner's going to get this puck now, and he's got a line of sight to the net. And he's coming in strong. Battles it, shoots it wide of the net. Lyman's there to dump it. Flips it back down to the end line. Evans there. This one's covered up by the goalie. Puck drop, dumped by Sills, and hit back up the side here. Lyman's going to shoot this one to the net. Deflected and picked up by the Riptide. Buxton's down there into the corner. Braden's got it. Turns it, loses his footing, and the Riptide come free with it. Mitchell's there on the side, stopped by Sills. Crossed over. Werner just loses it as this puck escapes the Riptide zone. Flipped up, still in, and recovered. Luxton has it, he's going to skate it up the side. Battling hard down the side, he's now surrounded by 2. Passes to Lyman out in front by the Riptide. And now this is sent back toward Lyman's there. Jack wraps it right back around the back of the boards. Jaden's there. Jaden passes out in front. That one's in the net. Jaden Luxton with the pass. Lost in between the legs of the goalie, and the poke in by Werner with 7:14 remaining. In the third period, it's now a 1-point game, 2-1. Full line change. Evans, McMillan, Vollins, Jenkins, Hindle, and O'Malley on the ice. Collision at the center ice, finally scoop free. The Riptide come free with it. Evans down in the corner, battles it back, shot past the middle, flipped up, tipped up, and wide of the net. Hindle's going to be there for it. Lockie skates it through, and it's stolen off his stick as he skates the other direction. Ryan's now back in the corner as he turns. Now Lockie has it. Another collision. And the Riptide still come free with it. It's lost in the middle. Avery has it now. O'Malley just loses it off his stick as he heads in. This one's clear. Oh, offsides. Just escaped the blue line enough. And O'Malley couldn't get back, and it's an offside by the Riverettes. 6:24 remaining, still a 1-point game. This one flipped back to ball on McMillan's, and now scooped up by Avery. Avery tries to skate it around, he's met. And this one's sent by Liam across to Lockie. Lockie's gonna skate it in. Cuts back through, backhands, shots blocked up the blocker of the goalie. Picked up again, shot in, not there. Scoop back around, out in front. And the Riptide come free with it as they clear it from the zone and head into Riverette territory. Nice back by Jenkins to help, but the Riptide have, what a pad save by Wyatt. Just barely kept that out of the net. Riptide still with it. Evans breaks it up, 5:35 remaining as Ryan's got the puck, and he's going to rush it forward. Riptide steal it again, and they're offsides. 5.5 minutes left, 2-1. Full line change by the Riverettes. Sills, Lyman, Werner, McLean, and Frampton on the ice. Noah has it, he tries to tip it out. Back to Eden, and puck's lingering in the neutral zone here. And it's now into the corner. Eden's there to meet him. Cleared. Lyman back. Nice recovery by the Rats to keep that out of there. Milo dumps it down. Loses his footing. But Eden's there now with the puck. He's going to skate it up. He brings it around, cuts in front, shot up top over the top of the net. Sills sends it to the middle. McLean there with the puck. And this one's cleared. So we've got to skate back. Great job by Lyman to break that momentum up, and then Frampton follows. Werner's there. And this one's packed out as McLean's able to clear it from the zone. Scooped up, lost in the center there. And again, a couple turnovers. This one dumped ahead by Noah. And sent back down. Passes by Jack. Eden's going to skate off, and Lockie's going to skate on. He's going to be wide open for the pass. He's got it. Makes a move. Heads it up. And now he's got the lane to the middle. Lockie skates it in. He loses control as Noah digs one through here. Luxton now on the ice. He's going to skate it over. Pivots, turns. Ryan's got it. Ryan sends it towards the net. 3:48 remaining. It's still 2-1. Hayden and Lockie both with it. This is going to be hit over to Liam. Liam's got the puck. He's going to shoot it at the net. Pings it off of a player and gets back to his position before the Riptide come through with it. Pass ahead, broken up by Ryan. Now they got a lane to the net. Shot up. Blocked by Valenta again. Great save by Wyatt. He's on his belly now trying to dive up. Now Lockie has it. Lockie's pass ahead. Is going to be picked up center ice. McLean has it. As Evans is now in the corner battling with The Riptide, they come free. Clock lost here. Lockie now comes free with it. He's got a chance. He's going to be quickly surrounded. Breaks back, loses it, and picked up again by the Riptide, who dump it up the ice. This will be ice. And with 2:40 remaining, will be a full line change in the face-off in the Riptide zone. Hindle, Montgomery, Luxton, Sills, and Lyman on. Mitchie dumps it back down. And it's in the corner. This one's picked up by Jaden. Jaden crosses in front of the net and stolen by the Riptide. As they lose the puck, they head up the ice with it. This one flipped ahead and broken back by Lyman. Jaden's going to battle up the center. Maintains control. Now we got an offside by the Riverettes. 2:10 remaining. Line change. Jenkins, O'Malley, Burner, Sills, and Lyman on. This one lost by Eden. Scooped up by O'Malley. He's able to keep a stick on it. Now it's recovered by Werner, who heads in, and then it's cleared. And another offsides by the Riverettes. Minute 55 remains. This one flipped backwards into the Rats zone, minute 50 remaining. Lyman tries to send it out, it's stolen off the stick. Riptide have it. They look to scoot it around. To do a full circle out in front. It's scooped in front of the net, shot tipped up high, batted away by the stick of Valenta. Great hustle by Wyatt. There's a kid on the ice. They're going to let this one skate out though. Avery's got it, cuts through. Eden's there with it. O'Malley, Werner battling up the side of the boards here. And in the corner, we got a minute 15 remaining. They pulled the goalie. Off comes Wyatt. And back comes Hindle. They're going to flip it up for some shot. Pings it off the net. Avery's got it. Tries to send it to the center. Lockie comes through. And waits for him on the line. Lockie's got it. Shoots it up. Glove save by the Riptide goalie with 53 seconds remaining. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 now on the ice. Picked up by Luxton. He's got a shot away. This one's off the glass. It's on the ice still. Flipped up and covered up by the goalie again. 45 seconds remaining. No goalie for the Riverettes. Picked up, sent to the center. Ball without Ryan's going to get there to keep it in the zone. 36 seconds remaining. Pass down low. Werner's there. Eden's got it. Shot free. As Luxton's in there. McMillan has it. Sends it down. Tipped up. Lockie's there. Lockie with a shot. Doesn't go. Oh, behind the net. 18 seconds remaining. Brampton has it. He sends it to the center. Cross, nobody home. 12 seconds remaining. Ryan dumps it up. We got 7 seconds on the clock. Milo sends it, flips it. It's loose. Puck is covered with the half a second on the clock. with a half second remaining. It looks like the Riptides are going to hold on to this one. And that expires. 2-1 victory for the Riptide. Tough battle by both teams. Good game of hockey here. Great game in net by Wyatt. He played his heart out. And good overall. Riptide go first 3 games with 3 wins. To River Rats first 3 games with 2 wins and 1 loss. And we'll see them again this afternoon, playing against, I believe, the Golden Bulls from Belleville. So good opportunity to get another game in and a lot of competition. Thanks for joining. We will catch you all later as these boys high-five their way off the ice. Again, I'll post the schedule for those who are interested in the email out a link. Otherwise, thanks again for all your support and for supporting these young players. We'll see you next time on the ice.